Hi, Eric Lynn Ask here at the Javits Center, reporting for TMC from Cloud Expo 2012. Matt, welcome, thank you.
Thank you for having me.
What's all the excitement about here?
Well, the event's been tremendous. I think that I see the hybrid cloud, public cloud, private cloud, everything's taken off. I think enterprise companies are really at a point where they're looking to move their critical workloads into the cloud. And so, there's a lot of great companies here that are offering solutions in that space.
So that's a comment that I've heard fairly frequently. People are starting to leverage private, public, hybrid. Do enterprises understand the difference and what the benefits are of each of those?
I think there's varying levels of understanding, to be quite honest about it, but I think that everyone here is doing a good job of articulating that for them, and really, I think as long as everyone stays focused on the benefits around it, and there are tons of benefits to cloud computing, then it helps them navigate through all the jargon. So I think we have some really good solutions in place here.
What's the biggest benefit that Layer 7 can help drive?
I think that as companies are evaluating how to go into the cloud, they're looking for security assurance and they're looking for reliability assurance, and we offer both of those. We have industry-leading gateway technology that allows companies to proxy traffic that's either based in the cloud or goes from mobile devices or goes across the web or into data centers. We have a very non-intrusive gateway technology that enforces security policies and routing policies that make companies, enable them to go out into the cloud with the peace of mind that only the right people are going to be accessing the services, that the performance is going to be good, and that if they have any issues, that we can handle routing dynamically to make sure that they keep their services stable and critical.
Now, is this in addition to other gateways and other security measures that enterprises may have already deployed?
Yeah, I think we're really in a unique space. We grew up in the SOA integration space, but now we've made our technology very flexible. So, the name of the company, Layer 7, really speaks to the fact that we're at the highest level of the stack and in the networking. We're able to do anything from network type information or metadata on the transport level right into the actual business payload of messages to make sure that things are secure and stable.
So the big question then becomes, are you adding complexity into the enterprise IT environment? That's certainly something that all enterprise IT groups are trying to avoid.
Right, and I think that if you talk to our clients, and we've got a lot of them, and we have a very big presence in the federal space, in banking, in insurance, in a lot of what you would consider to be the most critical industries and environments. The reason that they buy our technology is to reduce complexity, and what we do is we're able to consolidate a number of functions that might be custom coded into applications or kind of hacked into the network infrastructure. We consolidate all that functionality, make it very easy for companies to use drag and drop capabilities to define these policies, and then we enforce them in real time. And I think it's a game changer for companies, not just in terms of what we do functionally, but in terms of how it's packaged, either as an appliance or as a cloud-based solution.
As far as government entities and the financial industry, those are obviously two market segments that haven't always been the quickest to adopt new technologies, especially when it takes things off of their own IT infrastructures. How are they accomplishing this?
Yeah, well, I think our pedigree is helping there in terms of giving them the assurance. We're not just a pop-up vendor who's in a particular niche area. We have, I think, what is a set of horizontal capabilities that are really powerful. So I would say that those industries are going conservatively, but banking is an area where there's always cost pressure, and so they're looking to. There's a lot of benefits in moving to the cloud in terms of reducing the cost of the infrastructure. So that's really pushing them in that direction. In the government, interestingly enough, there was actually an announcement out of a presidential order around IT recently talking about opening up the government data and really moving towards an open API type strategy in how they expose that data out and make it accessible to the public, which I think is tremendous, and that's caused a huge spike in interest, and certainly in what we do in the federal space, given our history there, and also the API management solutions we provide. So although the government is cautious as always, there's some real signs that they're looking, they see the benefits as well.
Matt, thanks so much for joining me today. For TMC, I'm Eric Lanask.